What's going on, everybody? I know it's been a tough day today. Obviously, probably a good day and probably a bad day. The Cowboys lost, obviously, tonight. And, yeah, so the whole NFC East is on the couch. The season's over. The Eagles lose in the playoff game to the Buccaneers 31-15. A lot of issues in this game. I think one thing is that the running backs, not just the running backs, but the run game definitely was strayed away from. By the second half. I mean, really, I think Miles Sanders had 4 carries in the first, and then I think he had 3 in the second, which I heard, middle of the third quarter, I heard in game. They were using Miles Sanders a lot in this game. This is a guy that's been on injury for 3 weeks, and you don't use Boston Scott, no Jordan Howard. I mean, barely. I mean, any of them. Barely use these guys. I mean, you barely use them. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. For a guy, you have to use the players that obviously I knew Miles Sanders was going to get some carries today. But man, this guy took over everything. I mean, he literally took over all the snaps until like maybe the end of the fourth quarter. They started giving it to other guys. But whatever, it is what it is. 2 garbage time touchdowns end of the fourth quarter, okay? There was a moment where the receivers combined had 43 yards in the third quarter. Combined 43 yards between the whole entire receiving corps. 43 yards. That's it. Now, we knew that JJ wasn't playing today. Devontae Smith was getting aggravated today by the second, third quarter. He was already, like, bringing Jalen Hurts to the side, like, bro, you got to throw me the ball. Like, enough's enough with this. Okay? Quez Watkins could have had a lot of yards today. Caught some good catches. Obviously, Jalen Hurts missing Quez Watkins on that post corner in the first quarter. That would have been a touchdown if thrown accurately. Missed Devontae Smith on that run around. He missed a lot of receivers today. Penalties, drive killers. Kelsey had 2 penalties. Every time we had a big positive play. Penalties. Not even just that, but I feel like the only player that we were throwing to was Dallas Goedert. I am tired of it. I'm tired of using a tight end the whole entire game, mostly, okay? I know by the second half, I know we kind of were throwing it, Quez Watkins, Devontae Smith a little bit here and there, but there was no game changers. The game changer in this game was Jalen Reagor, okay, muffing that punt at the half, the 50-yard line, whatever it was. That was the game changer. That was where, that was it. The defense played better than the offense today. Total opposite of what I thought was going to happen. I'm worried about Jonathan Gannon's defense. Jonathan Gannon actually made adjustments. They actually had Fletcher Cox as a linebacker today. Okay? 3 sacks. Kerrigan had his best game of the whole entire season. The best game of the whole entire season. I never saw so much of Kerrigan at all in games this year. Okay? It was tough to watch. Really tough. The penalties, drive killers, like I said before, Dallas Goedert being the main focal point. I'm tired of it. I'm watching the Raiders. I'm watching the Raiders and the Bengals and Jamar Chase and all these catches that he's getting. I mean, I can't stand how we don't use Devontae Smith. I can't stand how we don't scheme up Quez Watkins in this offense. I can't stand it. Greg Ward's on a contract year this year, and you're barely giving him any snap time. But Reagor can be starting the whole entire game. They brought Jason Huntley up from the practice squad to the active roster. And they didn't even put him on special teams. So, it's just, I don't know what they're doing. I don't. Simple as that. The defense didn't play perfect today, but when I see by the third quarter, still 0 points for the Eagles. 0 points. Okay? It's a problem. It's a problem. I think it was a point where they only had, I think by the second quarter, something like that, they only had like 17 yards of offense. I mean, it was disgusting. It was literally disgusting. It was that bad. Okay? If I made this video 3 hours ago, I would have been really pissed off. But you know what? I was pissed off at the moment. Of course we want the Eagles to win. Of course, whether we're, I thought they would have competed. Nick Sirianni's play calling wasn't perfect. They're throwing these little screen passes. I mean, and Hurts, on top of it, Jalen Hurts didn't play well. 2 picks for the day. Hurts is starting to worry me. Jalen Hurts played like dog crap today. Period. Missed a post corner, missed Devontae Smith on an open pass. I mean, he missed multiple targets. He threw into double coverage. He threw that one to Devontae Smith when Devontae Smith did the double move on the left side going up the sideline. And knowing it's first, second down, you're on the other side on Tampa's field, and you want to throw that pass. I mean, you want to throw that pass all the way to Devontae Smith with that safety coming down to the side to get in front of Devontae Smith to get that pick. It was a stupid pass. He did some stupid things. Jalen Hurts getting the ball and running. What are we doing? They were doing some stupid crap that I saw earlier in the season. Jalen Hurts getting the ball and start running. And then Jalen Hurts throwing to a receiver on the sideline. Like, just lazy offensive game plan. Just going back to their old ways. Then by the end of the game, I kind of sucked it up and I was like, you know what? There was no pressure on this team. I think Troy Aikman said it best, okay? When I heard him at the end of the game, he said, look, Eagles fans should be optimistic because, number one, they have 3 first-round picks. They're going to have cap space. And hopefully Howie Roseman makes the right decisions. If Howie Roseman's going to be here, I have no idea. It sounds like he is, but we have no idea. The quarterback, I'm not saying we have to change quarterbacks, okay? I'm not even, let me rephrase that. I'm not saying that with the quarterback that we have right now, I don't know if there is anything out there that we have to give multiple first-round picks to throw at right now. Because honestly, there's only a few things you could do if you want to change that quarterback. You either put Jalen Hurts in a competition with Gardner Minshew. You make Gardner Minshew the starting quarterback. You trade for a quarterback, whether it's Russell Wilson, whether he's too old. You have to compete right now if you trade for Russell Wilson. And Deshaun Watson still in his crap with his allegations still going on. So obviously with Deshaun Watson not going to Miami now because Brian Flores is not there anymore because that was the plan. Miami was going to trade for him. Now that's not happening since Brian Flores was fired. So what do? I have no idea. Is there a quarterback in this draft worth taking 2 first-round picks and moving up in the top 3, top 5 to go get a quarterback? I really don't know. Hurts looked like crap today. This is what is keeping Hurts from being a franchise quarterback, and it's literally missing wide-open guys. The split-second window throws, he does not see, and I've noticed it. And as the game goes on, he gets worse. And then as he gets worse, the whole entire team gets worse. And it follows. So there's a lot. There's a lot going on. So don't want to make this any longer. But the short summary of all this, they strayed away from the game plan. Penalties have killed us. Drive killers. The defense played better than the offense. They got Tom Brady off the field. They sacked him 3 times. They actually didn't do a bad job. Yeah, we want to turn over on defense. We want to pick. Yeah, I understand that. But when I see 0 points on the board and the offense hasn't done much of anything, the defense is going to get tired by all the times it's 3 and out or it's just a long drive. Like, we're going to praise Jalen Hurts for throwing a deep pass to Dallas Goedert or that one to Quez Watkins all the way on the other side of the field. And then we're in Tampa's, then we're on the Tampa 40-yard line, and then we run out of gas, and then we don't know how to play football. This is what I've been seeing the past couple years. Okay, you get that big pass, and we're like, yeah, Jalen Hurts gets that big deep pass, and all of a sudden we're on Tampa territory, and we just 3 and out. Penalties. Can't do anything. I'm tired of it. Who I feel really bad for, and Devontae Smith was arguing with not arguing with Jalen Hurts, but they had a little thing on the sideline. They were getting pissed off. I feel bad for these receivers. I feel bad for Quez. I'm looking at seeing Quez Watkins as a number 2 receiver. Man, Quez Watkins gets open a lot. I didn't really realize it that much, but man, he got open a lot in this game. Devontae Smith deserves better. Everybody deserves better. Whether it's Jonathan Gannon getting fired, whether it's Nick Sirianni, I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. Nick totally just botched the game plan today. It was really frustrating. We went back to our old ways. And you run with a running back in Miles Sanders that, like, you're running with a running back in Miles Sanders that hasn't played in 3 weeks, and you're not using any of the other running backs that you've been using to get us to the playoffs. And you used pretty much one back almost the whole entire time. Mostly. I'm not saying the whole game, but barely. The young team. Quarterback's a problem. Simple as that. It's a problem. The quarterback is a huge problem right now. And got to be truthful. I didn't like it. So let me know in the comments as well what you guys think. And I'll see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Follow us. Peace out, guys. Peace.